Free solito, free solo, free solito, free solo. How does stuff end up here? On more than one occasion, one has asked that question. One of the most entertaining or tortuous things about going out with my father, Don Valdemar, was that you never knew where the ride was going to end. It was like an episode of The Simpsons. It started in one way, but something happened. An unforeseen event, a mockery of fate, transformed everything into an absurd experience. There was always some nonsense, an emergency call, he met someone, an accident that diverted the normal course of a father-son walk. And everything could perfectly end in a chase, on a rural soccer league field, in a barbecue outside the city with a stranger, in a fight, in anything. On one occasion, I remember that we went out with my dad to buy a cake and we ended up in a pool with the cake. For a new year, he went out to do this suitcase ritual, to walk around the block with some suitcases. He didn't come back for about 3 hours. He stayed at a neighbor's house. Well, within this framework of paternal behavior, this sad story unfolds. It was the year 97. That year, the songs of the Spanish singer Rosana from her album Lunas Rotas were heard a lot. An album that she had released at the end of 96. It had good songs, a fuego lento, El Talisman, I'm the Land of Your Roots. Let's see what you say. There was also another one called Fearless, which wasn't one of the most famous, but it was good. I liked that song. That year, 97, I was in 7th grade at the Yema school in Temuco. And he lived right in front of the school on Tolhuaca Street, Block E, Apartment A. Once, in fact, in physical education, we all went out jogging in the square, and to make a prank, some nonsense, we ran to my apartment where no one was there, and we hid there for a while. My mother never found out that on a Tuesday at 9 in the morning there were 43 children packed into a 15 square meter apartment. And yes, 43 children, you are listening well. It was a municipal school, so we were more than the crowd, and that was missing students. That year a new companion arrived from Concepcion. Her name was Maria Ignacia Paves. She was very tall, had long, lush hair, blue eyes, and had very big crooked teeth. For me, she was beautiful. She liked Rosanna. I liked her as soon as I saw her. I was in love. She had not only arrived at the school, but also in the same neighborhood. I lived in Block J, 4 blocks from my house, from my apartment. So my whole day revolved around her. I liked it all year, but it wasn't reciprocated. I had difficulty talking to her. I did all the stupid things possible to get her attention, but the seduction tools I had at that time were null. And my appearance, damn my appearance. It was mousy. So I had nowhere to go. Still, when she celebrated her birthday, I was among her guests. I couldn't contain the excitement. And it occurred to me that I could give her Rosanna's cassette. She always listened to the cassette but recorded. I wanted to give her the original, with the sleeve, with the lyrics of the songs, and the official Feria del Disco sticker, the shiny sticker. The only problem was figuring out where Chuchi was going to get the money for it. I thought about getting money from my grandfather's business. I had already skipped that deal a couple of times. But they had also caught me. I once stole 2 boxes of Nicolos and sold them at school, and then I found out that they were expired. Fortunately, no one got sick, except Pablo Fagundes, who pooped himself in the computer room itself, newly inaugurated. I thought I had eaten a Nicolo and they were going to expel me, but no, it was a bread with blood sausage that had been in his backpack for about 4 days. He was suspended for pooping, an unprecedented event at Jamie's school.